Lance Zierlein on the Browns' sleeper pick in this year's NFL draft.
They don't pick until the third round, and a lot of people are going to say defensive line, but I'm going to go Tank Bigsby, running back. If you watch Cleveland Browns football, you recognize that the running game, and it's not just Nick Chubb, who's fantastic. It's been Hunt in years past. That's a big part of who they are, having a dual threat running attack, having a two-headed monster. And I think that's a really important thing to have for Deshaun Watson as he continues to try to work his way back into quarterback shape, shake the rust off. Tank Bigsby's physical. He really runs with great contact balance and physicality after first contact, and he can catch the ball a little bit too. So I think continuing to hammer people on the ground with the running game is really important for Cleveland's identity. So it wouldn't shock me to see at least one of those first third round picks turn into a running back.
And Quincy, I don't necessarily doubt that. I think they're going to look more for a guy that can catch the ball and run the ball, a little bit of a balance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when you picking your first picks at 74, they just picking whoever they like is still there. You know what I mean? Like, It could be anybody at any position at that point. Like, if there is a year not to read into who gets drafted and what positions they play, this is the year not to do it, because this is a year where, like, the draft's not necessarily super deep, and you're picking really late. And honestly, they told us what they thought about this draft when they traded for Elijah Moore and decided to trade back all the way back in March. You know what I mean? Like, that's when the Browns told us, we don't think this draft's really going to hit like that. So we're going to move back and just try to get a guy that we feel really good about. Think about what they said. The Browns felt like, hey, getting Elijah Moore was more important than getting somebody at 42 in this draft. So that tells you where they value the level of talent in this draft. So when that's the situation, anybody could be that pick at 74. It could be a running back that can catch the ball, running back that cannot. If not Bijan, but Roshan there, maybe they take him. I don't think there's really strict guardrails on this pick, just because of the nature of where they're picking and the rest of the picks that they have.